All right. Active listings and new listings have stabilized. Sold listings are starting to decline. There's a property in Mill Valley that just sold that I can't wait to tell you about. It is October 15th. It is time for another episode of Real Estate Marin with Dana Williams, the place you need to be if you're looking to buy or sell real estate in Marin. Alex is just about here. Here he comes now. All right. Alex. No, it's not.
Oh, well,
hey, who is it?
Dana, don't you remember? It's Sergio. I reached out to you asking if you'd help me out with a project involving AI.
Right.
And you were kind enough to do so.
Right.
And in exchange, I'll help you out with a video.
Yes, I've had some people that helped me along the way. Be more than happy to help you. Again, we're here at Real Estate Marin, and typically we talk about some new listings, sold listings in Marin and Mill Valley over the last 7 days.
Mm-hmm.
Can you help us out?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, take it away.
Yeah. In Marin, we've had 43 new listings, 26 sold. And in beautiful Mill Valley, we've had 6 new listings, 4 sold. Would you mind giving me some of your thoughts on that?
You're pretty good. You're pretty good at this.
Oh, appreciate it.
You practicing or what?
I do my best.
All right. Well, yeah, I mean, if we look at active listings, I'm going to say in Marin right now, we're at 415. This is, I have to admit, a little lower than I anticipated a couple episodes ago. I thought we'd be in the higher 400s. That said, sold listings have been, again, active listings are coming on faster than sold listings.
Got it. And there was a recent sale that you were mentioning. Would you mind telling me a little bit about 154 Elm Avenue?
Yes, here in Mill Valley. Yes, I went and saw that a couple weeks ago. It is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, single-family residence. It was just under 1,100 square feet, so not big. It was listed for $1.875 million, and it sold for $2.3 million. Just in 12 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, I mean, again, it's location. You know, real estate is about location. This was in a desirable neighborhood, probably the most desirable here in Mill Valley, Sycamore Park.
Really?
Yep. The other thing that many folks, if you're just looking at pictures and stuff, that you don't get, the size of the lot. It was 6,700, I think just over 6,700 square feet. It was flat. But also there was a whole nother structure on the back, in the backyard. And so the, 1071 square feet doesn't take that into consideration.
Interesting.
Right. So again, if you're just looking, I think it sold for over $2,100 per square foot. If you look at just that as a factor tool, it's like, wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
But in fact, again, buyers love value. That home had a little bit more living space. It had a 1-1 ADU back there that, and then again, it could be easily developed. The neighbors had the whole backyard as a pool. That's definitely a scenario. So yeah, buyers, I think they had 6 offers. The winning bid was cash, but buyers saw value. Buyers love value, and they jumped at it. And I'm sure they're happy. The seller's happy. Yeah.
I bet. Is that what's being talked about amongst the local realtors right now?
Yeah, you mean like what's some local chatter?
Yeah,
what's
some
going
local
on?
chatter?
You're you're out in the Sacramento market, right?
I am out in the Sacramento market.
Right. I mean, local chatter, I think, again, listen to some podcasts and some webinars from our chief economist. It's somewhat national. Again, if you've been watching these episodes, it's going to sound like a broken record, but
no, of course.
Interest rates, right? Interest rates are, really help moving the dial these days. Last episode, I talked about possibly the, being a tipping point with the interest rates going down. They actually went back up too. And again,
really?
we saw this is kind of direct relationship to the market. We're an interesting part of the year. It's we're still in the busy fall market, middle of October. As we get closer to November, the holiday season, that's going to start to pull back. We're kind of starting to see that. Yeah, the talk is it's a little stale. Pricing is super important. Preparing your property is really important. And we're seeing homes that are popping, like the one at Elm, and then we're seeing some others that are sitting. So,
well, I'm excited for the future, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you again.
All right, well, thank you. That's a wrap. Another episode of Real Estate Marin with Dana Williams, the place you need to be if you're looking to buy or sell real estate. Sergio, thanks for coming along.
Thank you
Appreciate
so
it.
much for having me.
Looking forward to working together, and we'll see you next time.